Men don't have an outlet. They can't talk to their friends about things. They can't talk to anybody about their emotions. When
you
they
guys
have a
feel
woman,
like you can talk to your friends? What's better, talking to your friends or talking to your woman about your emotions?
I'm gonna just say this, and I want to just I'm gonna look to the camera and say, guys, do not talk to your girlfriend about your emotions.
Why do guys say this? I feel like that's a lot of red pill talk.
No,
and
I mean seriously, if you want to keep her, and
I'd have to disagree, bro.
Yeah.
I think when you find a real one, then you can talk to her about anything.
Yeah.
So there's some things that men are supposed to be in women's eyes, and there's some things that are never supposed to see. And your woman's not supposed to see you cry. I don't care if your family passes away, you're not supposed to cry. And it's not because you're not emotional. You come and cry to me, come and cry to your boy, come and cry to your sister. You do not cry to your woman. There's sometimes like women, it's not their fault. They just like hypergamous inside their body. It's not their fault. When you know that thing when women say I get the ick, they won't even understand why they do it. But seeing you crying with the snot down your face dripping, have you seen your face when you cry?
There's studies,
Do you know what you look like?
there's studies that have confirmed this too.
But there's
where
a
like
difference.
women lose respect for men after they see them cry.
Trust me.
I think once you find a real one though, like a proper ride or die, then it don't matter.
You won't know she's a ride or die till you cry. Are you willing to risk
But
it?
there's a
I've cried in front
difference.
of my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know that what she requires for me is not seeing me cry. And no woman requires that. My mum doesn't require seeing her son cry. Like it doesn't mean men cannot cry. Like I'm saying, cry to your friend. Go and speak to your boy about it. I'm not saying to you not to speak to them.
I wouldn't cry with my boys. Like,
Okay, but
that's
how
opposite.
often do you cry in front of your girl?
Oh, I mean, it's like very rarely.
How often? How long have you been together?
Coming up to a year.
Okay, so in a year,
Like
how
once.
What? Already? What are you crying about in a year? What happened? Pandemic?
It was a family bereavement.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
No, okay.
And that's what I was saying. Like, even that in itself, I was like, not even a family bereavement. And I want to say it to men because women don't understand why they do a lot of the things that they
No,
do.
but I think there's a difference between being vulnerable and being emotional. We hate emotional. Emotional just means you're overreacting emotionally to a situation that you're now removing logic. So if a guy gets really emotional, like I've been in a situation where a guy gets so emotional about maybe something on social media, whatever it is, he loses his masculinity. He's overreacting. That's a disproportionate response. But vulnerability is opening up, and that leads to connection.
Okay, but the question is at what point? So at what point is crying too much?
It's just when it's disproportionate to the situation.
Right,
If you're
but
crying
how does he know what's disproportional?
He doesn't. We do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
we
So
do, yeah.
no, but this is, and it's based off of how we feel.
About masculinity.
No, but at what point? And that's the thing. Like, it's confusing to men because every woman's different based on how she feels, and also it's. At what point is it too much?
I think there's objective measures of what would be too much. Like if it's a
Okay.
family bereavement, I think most women would understand. But if it's like, your cat's upset and then you get a lot upset.
What if he's just really stressed out at work?
It's a disproportionate response to cry over stress at work. That would be disproportionate.
And men, this is why I said do not cry. Because
About what?
This is
Yeah,
not
what are
because
you crying for?
No, because
It's context though. It's
No,
everything.
It's
no, because
context.
crying already, work can make you cry. Like you can. I'm sure you've had very stressful days, and you lost your. You know what I mean? Like so. Once you tell me I can cry, you don't get to tell me what I can cry about. Like, so I come to you and I'm like, look.
It's not something we tell you. It's just your masculine energy will dictate what makes you cry.
You should figure it out yourself.
But it doesn't dictate to you what gives you.
Your level of masculinity will dictate
but
that.
it doesn't dictate to you what gives you the ick. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, I may feel like I can cry because I've lost my channel and I put lots of work into building something and there's an empire and now it's lost and you don't understand how that makes me feel and it's really doing something to me and you're like, it's YouTube. What are you worrying about? It's Instagram. But you don't know what I built. So I start crying over this because I was looking at the media company and the empire I was going to build and the network and you just looking at me like, get over it, right?
Then, if she gets the ick over that and she understands the context behind it, like this is my life, I've built this thing, it means a lot to me and I'm upset by it. If she gets the ick over that, then she's not the right girl.
No, but once again, what you're saying is,
But that sounds nice, but I just don't think it's honest.
It's not.
It's not like it sounds nice, but in general, women lose respect for men when we see them cry, and we can pretend we don't, but it's just.
So why would I say to someone, just cry and risk it all. I already know something. She may not. Why would I want to test it out? I just know men are not supposed to be crying in front of their girl for no reason. And that might be a reason to me, but the fact
For no reason.
But she said to me, you can cry, but you can only cry about certain things. And I'm not going to tell you what those certain things. Your masculinity needs to let you know what you're allowed to cry about. Just don't cry, bro.
But that's like, no, but the thing is, yeah,
That's long.
the thing